Premier League auction for the 10th edition of the Cash-Rich League is to be held today in Bengaluru. Prior to this year's auctions, 140 cricketers, including 44 overseas cricketers, were retained by their respective 8 IPL franchises. Franchises are gearing up to pick up a maximum of 76 out of the 350-plus players. Ben Stokes, captain Eoin Morgan and fast bowler Chris Woakes have listed themselves at the highest base price of 2 crore rupees, which also includes Indian pacer Ishant Sharma. The auction pool is an interesting mix with 5 Afghanistan players. Punjab has the maximum kitty in their purse with 23.35 crore rupees, whereas Mumbai has the lowest with 11.55 crore rupees. So the IPL auction is to be held today in Bengaluru, which will be the 10th edition, and already the stakes seem to be pretty high. Some interesting developments ahead of that auction as well vis-a-vis the Pune franchise. My colleague, Deputy Editor Sports Shumon Ray, on the phone line with me. What can be expected in terms of how much are the franchises carrying in their kitties this time round, in terms of who are the big players who are up for grabs in this edition, Shumon?
Well, this is not a full-fledged auction. It's a part auction, which means 354 players are under the hammer, but only 77 players can be picked. This includes the players who are mostly from England, and also the uncapped players, uncapped Indian players, and also those who have been released by their respective IPL members, IPL franchises. Now, the number of overseas players who can be picked up were just 29, and among which Ben Stokes, the England player, is the highest. He is likely to draw highest bidding because he is a top-class all-rounder and performing, and also somebody who could be a delight as far as IPL is concerned. He is good with both the bat and the ball, and all-rounders are always good. And 144 all-rounders are in the fray, and that's a good, huge amount. And only 62 batsmen are there. 118 bowlers are in the fray. So clearly it shows the dominance of all-rounders, and it is the all-rounders who are going to bag a huge prize this IPL. Now remember, the franchisee Kings XI Punjab has the most in the kitty. They have 23.35 crore rupees as the biggest purse remaining, which means they are the one who are going to go for the big guns. And this also shows that somebody, the teams which has released the players most, or those who have in fact judiciously purchased players in the past, will have the advantage. Having said that, the players like Ishant Sharma, the players like and most importantly the uncapped Indian players who have been performing well, like someone like Prithvi Shaw, who has been a delight in the last season, will catch big prize. Somebody like Shreyas Iyer, who has just smashed career best 202 against Australia, will also be looked at. So clearly it seems it will be good offer price for all the all-rounders, top England players, and also some of the uncapped Indian players, upcoming Indian players as well.
Right, Shumon, and also Mahendra Singh Dhoni resigning as the captain of the Pune IPL franchise. Any particular reasons?
Well, he has been asked by the franchisee that a younger captain like Steve Smith would be a better choice, and this was communicated to him a week back. On that, he politely understood what was in the offing instead of being actually sacked or terminated from the captainship. He himself offered to resign, and this shows that there was an understanding between the franchisee and the player, and the Pune franchisee wanted a change, and because of that, Dhoni resigned.
Right. Shumon, thank you so much for your inputs on that story. Please keep track of those developments from Bengaluru for us.